Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am back. Today's August the 12th, 2022. We're going to talk about Bed Bath & Beyond. Talk about the short squeeze potential, right? I know it's been garnering a whole lot of attention on social media, on mainstream media. They're trying to say that the meme stock craze is back. Well, we're going to look at the money to see if that's actually the case, especially for Bed Bath & Beyond. So welcome everyone. Before I get started, this is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. If you don't know, I do price predictions. I ensure that you and I understand how the market really works without the confusion. So if you guys want to join me, hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. That is how you're able to join this fantastic, magnificent team, because we get ahead of the competition. You know, we understand that we are competing against some of the brightest minds in the stock market, some of the brightest algorithm that's been created, high frequency traders, massive banking institutions. We are competing against those people. And in order for us to win, I found out that we need to be predictors. We need to predict where prices are going to go so that we can beat our opponents to these prices so that we can win and they lose. That's the name of this game. Everyone cannot have cupcakes and rainbows and sunshine. Somebody has to take the losing end of the trades. Whether you're a long-term trader / investor or a short-term one, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to end up holding the bag. We don't want to hold the bag. We want to hold the gains, the profits. So let's talk about this real quick in Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, this is a screenshot right here from finviz.com with Bed Bath & Beyond. A couple of information. I just wanted to see what is the short interest right now in Bed Bath & Beyond. You guys can see the amount of shares short. It's around 42%, 42.5%. Okay, that's according to this website. I know you may get some different figures from different locations, I understand, but looking at that, it does seem as if the short squeeze potential is still alive and well. Let's see the price chart though. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the chart. If we see that the short interest is around 42.5%, then we still should see the market in Bed Bath & Beyond trying to move up. All right, so you guys can see the last 4 days of trading, the market has been stagnated. It hasn't been moving higher. The market started its upward progressional move in Bed Bath & Beyond right there on the 1st of August. So since the 1st of August, taking it from the low of that day to the high, okay, to the high of August the 8th, the market already ran up 177%. Now, I know you guys are going to think about GameStop short squeeze. You're going to think about the AMC short squeeze of how the market ran up 400-500%. You're trying to get the same thing now. We need to treat every situation, every scenario differently. This is not AMC. This is not GME. You want to know how I know? Because the ticker symbol is different. So the same people who were involved in GameStop, AMC, they may not be participating with Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a totally different group of individuals who are active in this particular market in Bed Bath & Beyond. So let's treat it separately. Okay. Now, first things first, you and I both can tell that looking at Bed Bath & Beyond, the trend is still up, right? The market trend in Bed Bath & Beyond is still higher. So for one, we haven't broken a trend. Okay. So that's two things in favor of seeing the market in Bed Bath & Beyond continue to go up. Trend is still intact, and the short interest is still around 42.5%. All right, according to FinViz. Let's look at the market in Bed Bath & Beyond here. Okay, now from a 2-day perspective, we understand where Bed Bath & Beyond is getting hung up at. Okay, the market is getting hung up right around here. Okay, it's getting hung up right around here. I'll say around $11 to $12. The market in Bed Bath & Beyond is getting hung up. Now, if we see the same amount of volume that's been coming in the market the last couple of 2-day price bars, and the market is not reacting to it negatively, meaning price going down, then we can say that the market is still going to move higher. Yeah, we can say that. Now, usually with short squeezes, this is not like a long-term play. You're not supposed to stay in a position long. You're meant to get in and get out. This is not one of those hold until 2 years time frame, 3 years, 5 years. No, you get in what you came to get and you move out, right? You don't overstay your welcome, especially when the market is being volatile like Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, now this is also something I want to show you. This is where the market in Bed Bath & Beyond needs to hold and trade above $10 in order for us to get that more monumental push higher. If the price breaks below $10, then the short squeeze can still happen, but it's going to be less impactful. Now, let me show you on the weekly chart. Okay, since today's the last day of the week, it's going to be important on how the market closes. I mean, we got the volume. So there's been some short covering, people coming in trying to buy the stock because they shorted it all the way down since the beginning of this year. Now they're trying to cover, trying to buy it back. Now let me look at this on the hourly chart. Okay, so here it is from an hourly perspective, and so far we're still seeing that the bullishness into the market in Bed Bath & Beyond is still here, right? We saw the dip, price has been recovering since then. The problem is seeing how high the market's going to go. Will we see price hit $11.50 and then come back down? Or could we see the market in Bed Bath & Beyond break $11.50, come up here to 12, and then come back down? What do you think? Bed Bath & Beyond on a 3-hour chart, this is where I'm seeing the weakness. So $11.50 to $12 is where we need to see the market move higher. Okay, we need to see that, because if we don't, then I'm trying to get you all prepared to see this market come back down, at least to this ascending line. This is Bed Bath & Beyond on a 5-hour chart, and again, it was a wash between the buyers and the sellers. It was a wash. Nobody won out over the last 5 hours into the market in Bed Bath & Beyond. They brought the price higher, they brought the price lower, and in the end, they ended up right where it started. Again, 7-hour chart. It's a wash. So let me see this on a minute basis. So this is the 45-minute chart in Bed Bath & Beyond. Like I said, the market is trying to move higher, but it doesn't look as if it's that interested in breaking up higher. It doesn't look like that. The price chart is not reflecting that this market is actually trying to move higher quickly, shall I say. Now we can still see the price go up, but $11.50, $12 is where I'm really paying attention to see how strong the buyers really are trying to move this market higher. Now that may not be a lot, right? To go from what the last trade was yesterday to $11.50, that's 8.25. For us to go to 12, that's 13% movement higher. You guys can already see in pre-market, the market in Bed Bath & Beyond is already trending up higher. So it's already up pre-market 3.93%, right? So how would you play this? Would you let the market? I think the price is trying to go up, but I'm not too convinced that it's really on that short squeeze basis right now. We need to allow the market more opportunity to confirm to us that the buyers are still opening up their wallets and buying up this stock at these prices, because we know that people have to come in and cover their positions, right? And so far, Are they willing to cover it here at $10 to $12? Is there enough people who see that a short squeeze is already on, that they can continue to influence the shorts to come in and buy the stock before they come in and actually open up their wallets? Right? So what I'm going to do, I think the price is going to go up initially, but to $11.50 to $12. But that is where we would have to definitely keep our eyes open into the market for Bed Bath & Beyond, right? We definitely got to keep our eyes open on that. Now, it would have been one thing, okay, in the next 8 hours. Let me give you this before I let you go. In the next 8 hours and 42 minutes, if the price, okay, this is an if the price in Bed Bath & Beyond closes above $12, then the market is looking to continue to move up higher. That's it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait today to see how well the buyers are trying to move this market in Bed Bath & Beyond. And if it closes above $12, then we'll come back through and do another price prediction to play the market move to the upside. All right. Now, you may already be in a play, which is cool. Tell me, what is your plan? What are you looking forward to? Is the short squeeze potential still here? It is, but it's not as strong to me. It's not as strong as what it was back on the 1st of August, right? It's not. I don't see it until I see this price in Bed Bath & Beyond break above $12 or at least close around $12. Then we got something to talk about. Now, give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.